Hello everyone and welcome to Flowers by Enda 16th live Facebook stream. Not on Twitter, couldn't get sound going. So we're just on Facebook today. We're not going to do the big scoop of the shop like we normally do because I was busy and I don't have the selection that I normally have. And also Audrey wasn't in today either. So.
And if our 3 viewers can tell us they can hear us okay, that would be good.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Just in case, yeah. We don't want to repeat of last week, but nobody's fault there. So anyhow, welcome 3 viewers and hello to everybody who watches every week and people who watch afterwards on video. Thank you very much. So anyhow, I put up last week that I was going to use a loaf of bread, and that's exactly what I'm going to use. This is a loaf that I bought out of Dan Kenny's last Monday or maybe Tuesday. I cut a hole in it, enough to get a piece of oasis in. It's fairly hard.
Sound is perfect. Well, hey, good stuff.
Good stuff. And yeah, so that's where we're going to go with. So it's going to be a fresh flower arrangement, and just need to get a piece of cellophane because I need to line, obviously, the oasis.
This is
so
the famous
it doesn't,
loaf of bread.
The famous loaf of bread, so it doesn't leak too much into the bread. Well, hopefully it doesn't leak at all into the bread, really would be the thing. So I need to cut it to size. Now this is probably where I will get it wrong this time around. I'm just seeing, no, a little there. So I used 1/3 of a block and I'm just shaping, I think that should do it. And I'm just going to, like we were wrapping a piece of oasis.
My birthday present, Enda.
Yeah, your birthday present. I knew you were cheap, but I didn't think you were that cheap. So there we go. So we'll see how we get on here. It's close. I need it to be fairly tight.
Is it going to fit? There you go. Made to measure.
Made to measure. Now, like I've done, I've used cellophane before to wrap. But you know what? I'm going to take this back out because regardless of how rigid it is, I still need to, or whoever still needs to get water into this. So if you wedge it in like that, there's going to be no room for water. Now as you can see, there's very little oasis, so not a huge amount of flowers is going to go into this. So that's perfect there. And it leaves a gap enough on each side there to get a little drink of water in. And you would suggest to someone to, if someone takes this or buys this or whatever, to water it every day because there's such a short amount of oasis in it. Now, there we go. Nearly there.
You're tired, Enda,
I am, yeah. I'm kind of tired today.
Working hard. Delivering flowers.
Yeah, that, and I drank a bottle of wine last night, now a pack of crisps and a pack of wine gums and, you know, a few other things like that. I just also would like to say to people that I won't be doing a live stream next week, next Monday. Oh, sad face and Paul, but anyhow.
Day off, day off.
Day off is right. And then the following Monday is a bank holiday, so it'll be on the Tuesday. So it'll be Tuesday the 1st of November is the next one. So I'm just covering this slightly. Don't want to cover it too much, but just slightly with some of this leather leaf. I'm really kind of coming out that far because I want to cover the plastic, but I don't necessarily want to lose, but I will kind of in a way lose the top of the bread as such. Now, I certainly won't be eating this bread after if the arrangement doesn't sell.
No, I don't think so.
In fairness now. Not too hard to come by.
Hi Siobhan, hi Anne.
Hello Anne. I'm going to assume it's Anne Dudley.
You're spot on. How did you know that?
Hi Anne, how you doing? How's the back or neck, was it? I know you did something to yourself anyhow.
So we're up to 5 viewers. I'll say hey everybody, how you doing?
How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Right, so that's it green. See how simple that is. So there you go, greened.
Cool.
Up there, you know, it's cute.
A cute loaf of bread.
It's a cheap base when you think about it. Okay, I've not been there. So these flowers here, some of you might recognise them. Paul probably won't. You know, this is an Entrenoglium. This is the flower I used last week that was really tight, and now this is it a week later and it's opening up. I'm using them again. I took them out of the the hourglass one because it didn't sell. Didn't think it would sell, but there you go. Beggars can't be choosers. So I'm going to use not these yet, and to be honest with you, I can't really decide what the hell I'm going to do with this arrangement. I'm going to do it tall or will I do it short? And I think if I do it short, it's dumpy, and I don't want to do it dumpy. So I'm just
dumpy's not good.
Yeah, dumpy's not good. So I'll use the chincheries then, but I'm going to cut the length on them. They're getting soft there now as the heads are getting heavier. So we're going to go chop. So that's it, nice, clean, and into the oasis.
We saw a smiley face floating across there. So if you hit your like button, it actually comes up on the page, which is pretty cool. Or on the live stream, which is pretty cool.
So people, I must ask you all, and I thank you all for watching and so forth and getting it. But if you'd also share the page as well, it'd be great so other people can watch in. I know of a good few people watching in all over the place that I have no idea how, in God's name, they get to watch it. But I'm delighted, as I say, really enjoyed. So I'm cutting that rose. As you know, David, for cutting the rose down short, I could finish it just at that. It's really pretty as it is, but I'm not going to.
It's gorgeous.
So I'm using the Germinis at the back. So I staged this 1, 2, 3 rows. So I'm going to stage these 1, 2, 3. So just to bring the colour down, I have to use a knife on this because I have wired them. Okay, so one there. And again, simple arrangement. I'm going to actually roughly price this as I go along. So the bread was $1.89 in Dan Kenny's. Plug. And the whatchamacallit, so that's $1.89. The piece of Oasis would be about 50 cents, I'd say. So that's $2.35. And at the moment we're at 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11 so far euros worth of flowers, about €1 worth of foliage. Now this one has just caused me a bit of heartache because the...
And Anne says it's her foot. Would you mind?
Oh, is it your foot, Anne?
Pass
Sorry.
me over that charger as well, actually,
Yeah.
because I might throw a bit of juice into this while we're doing this.
Which is the jug there?
Leave it plugged
actually
in.
leave it plugged in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry about that.
Thanks.
There you go.
Excellent.
Yeah.
No, leave that.
Okay, leave that idea.
Sorry.
Right, so that's where I am with that. So as I say, a very simple arrangement. There's really nothing major about this as far as creative. Well, the most creative part is using the loaf of bread, really, and that's it. So yes, Anne, it's your foot. Sorry, I know. Now, as soon as you said it. So I'm only going to use the 2 roses and that, the 3 Entrenog Williams, and the 3 Germinis. I'm just going to put in a little bit of Solidago.
10 live viewers.
Hello, 10 live viewers. Where are you all from? Well, we know Anne's from Blassington. Who was the other people you said?
Siobhan.
Siobhan.
That's all that's commented, so we don't know who the other people are.
Oh, we don't know who they are.
There's Mark Wright.
Oh, hiya, Mark.
Can you use batch bread?
What?
Can you use batch bread?
Mark, now stop being a twat. You know, amazing now. Is Kathleen there beside you, prompting you on for that now?
I presume you can use any bread in.
I presume you can use any bread. You can use anything.
Okay.
In a fair arrangement. I've used umbrellas and I've used dartboards.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever used in an arrangement?
Weirdest thing ever. I don't. Well, I did a lovely mountain bike arrangement for my nephew's wedding. Himself and his now bride are big into mountain biking, so I used a mountain bike. Is that weird? Yeah, I suppose it is in a way.
Bike, yeah, that would be strange.
That would be kind of classed as being weird. Now I'm just going to turn that around there. So I'm just bringing the yellow down into the arrangement, as you can see there. It's all up. It's kind of autumnal anyhow. There's really nothing major about this. I can't really kind of get a grip on it. So I'm going to use these plastic fake pumpkins just to give it a little more festive feel, and I wired them onto a strong wire. So I'm just going to sit that in there. Same with this one. You didn't do a shot of Usheen yet.
Where is
He's
he?
behind you. That
behind
fat. Oh, flatten his back.
Usheen.
He is.
Stay asleep, buddy. Stay quiet.
Ah,
Don't
he
move.
is.
Good boy. And these are all the cards that are actually for sale as well. And all the Halloween display. Back to the action.
Back to the action. is right. So I'm just plonking in the
love heart. I love that. Cool.
the bloody pumpkins. I was told to stop saying M.
But you're like, you have to have.
But I need to think.
25 years of public speaking, and then people still say
Yeah. It's just. Ooh, you little. How did that happen? You go. That just popped off there, like when I was putting.
Here, I'll come around this side.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow! The back of that, or the front? That's the front.
That's
is
the
it?
front.
That's the front. Yeah.
Oh, for feck's sake! Oh, sorry. For the sweet Lamb of God. There we go. Now, do you know? Funny enough, I wouldn't be mad about this. Now I have to say, I'm busy. For God's sake, there's always one, isn't there? There's always one. And I sold a lot of the stuff I really had planned for this. So, oh sweet.
Don't worry, carry on.
So yeah, and anyhow, it's in now. So I've got that in. There's not really much more. I'm going to put maybe a little bit of a twig or something with this. It needs something that's driving me insane. I don't know what.
What does it need, Enda?
I don't know. Just give us a second.
Okay, Enda's gone out the back to find something creative, imaginative, and artistic. Stunning wedding flowers designed for you. Flowers by Enda. www.flowersbyenda.com. Available for bar mitzvahs.
Oh, Jesus, I'm telling you. Honest to God, give him the mic for a minute, and that's it. My business is ruined. Now, yeah, it needs the twig. I know I've used these twigs before, but it does need it. It was just too.
God, that is
something.
really stunning. I really like these guys here are cool.
Yeah, the cute little pumpkins. Now, I'm just going to try something with this. It's just trying to be imaginative.
Siobhan says you're out on your own.
Ah, thanks, Siobhan.
Which means you're brilliant.
Thank you.
We all know you're brilliant, then.
Yeah, but it's always nice to be. It's always
It's nice to be told.
It's nice to get compliments. It's so much easier to be nice. Right. Now, as much as I had a devil getting that friggin' pumpkin in,
You're taking out my favourite little bit.
I just need to. I'm just wiring that there so I can get these
I see.
twigs in. It just gives it that. If I could get it in. Oh, for God's sake! I'm after taking the head off that shagging pumpkin again. Sorry. But anyhow.
Now it's back. It's back in its rightful place.
Now, there we go.
Hey, little thumbs up and everything.
Yeah. So that's it there. So that's that little sweet bread arrangement. As I say, you can't really put a huge amount of flowers into it. As you saw the size of the piece of Oasis that I used. So it would be ridiculous stuffing it with flowers because they're all competing for the same bit. So that's it, people.
And tell me, how's Oisín's calendar selling?
Very well. We've sold 4 now, 4 out of 10. I'd probably be giving at least numerous of them to friends and family and so forth. And yeah, they're going grand.
Very good.
So I'll see you all on Tuesday, the 1st of November.
And don't forget www.flowersbyenda.com.
Thank you very much for watching.
Bye now.
Bye bye.